The journey so far. The drenched fort was dry, but the horsemen loosed its waters. And then the makers rejoiced, for their forge burned anew. From its fires they made a key, one which could awaken stone.
Hello everyone, my name is Lars, welcome back to Darksiders 2. So before I need to get out of here. I have something to tell you guys. Borderlands 4 will unfortunately not happen. I've attempted to play Borderlands 4 and it's laggy to the point where I have to turn down the graphics so much, and I just don't think it will be a good video for me to post for you guys, because what am I doing? Oh, I see. Here's it this way. Actually, what is up there? I don't know. So unfortunately, Borderlands 4 will not be happening, at least for a while. So currently, the mission is to Hammer's Forge. So I'm headed this direction. So that's one. Instead, I'm going to have another game ready to play, which is Wuthering Waves. Hi. I am in the middle of talking. Thank you. I'm iffy with those kinds of games because I played Genshin Impact, Tower Fantasy, and Honkai Star Rail, and they all had like a similar character aspect. Oop. More about. There you go. And then hit the button. And Genshin Impact, you were either Levane or Ether. And I guess you're like some sort of explorer. And a god or goddess captures you, steals your power, prevents you from ever getting it back, so you have to gain power through the world itself. It's actually not a bad idea. But you also lost all your memories, but the fact that you have a sister or a brother, depending on which one you play. I know I play as the brother. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Oh, actually, wait. There is a construct over here. It's not the main mission. One thing I did like about Genshin Impact is that you can actually have two different elements work together to create a bigger attack. It's hard to set up, but fun to do. Tower Fantasy. Once again, you were a character that lost their memories.
Who disturbs my sleep?
I don't remember you sounding like that.
A fleshling and a fool, lads. You have the look of neither angel nor demon. When last I wrote they were the children of creation. Your kind, I do not recognize.
How long have you been sleeping?
How long? That I do not know. But I seem to be half my normal stature. The construct sleep, the stone wonders. Perhaps you might find my wayward self and return it to me.
How can I do that?
Take this, a piece of me to awaken the old stone, and remind him of life.
What should I call you?
Ura is what I was called in flesh, but in stone, I have no name.
I don't remember him sounding like that. Did he change his voice? Anyway, Tower Fantasy, you're just the one guy, and you were able to use a single problem to turn into other people, corresponding to the weapons you got. Now I did like that, but it was, like some of the planets were iffy. Like you had, but once again, and they had a real slow mechanic with the elements where instead of combining elements, the elements from the weapons can actually interact with the environment around you. And I love games that do that. Make the weapons actually have interactions with the world around you. It made a lot of sense. That's just raw damage, but I'll sacrifice you. I'm headed the right direction, aren't I? No, I'm headed the wrong direction. Whoopsies! This is the way to the Shattered Forge. Whoops. I'm stupid. So why am I walking? Yeah, I did like that about Tower Fantasy, that they actually had the weapons interact with the environment around you. Oh, is that a limb? I think that may be a limb. No. Not the limb. That's Blackroot. Over there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fun. Nope. I did not hit that button. Oh! Well, we gotta remember to use the second arrow and everything else. Whack! Smack! And dead. Go! Hi. Yeah, you did. Pistol is harder than damage, but it's still useful. Honkai Star Rail did something similar with the element weapons, but instead of it affecting the environment, it affected the enemies. Like, the enemies were weak to a specific type of character, and if you managed to hit them, you actually damaged them. It was actually a very good way to get early damage before the fight even began. And they also did something that I didn't mind, but also kind of did, which was type advantage, where only specific enemies would take bonus damage from specific elements, but they also didn't have resist elements. And granted, that would be a pain. It'd also make a lot of sense that they would have an element they are resistant to. Okay, I'm here, now what? There seems to be a chest below me, and I want it. Hello! That's seriously. Is that a good chest plate? Yes. And Honkai Star Rail, I actually might do videos on regardless, simply because there was one aspect that kind of left me sad, but also I loved, was that there was a train in space. I always loved trains, even as a kid. The Shattered Forge. Sometimes it's not gonna be that easy, is it? No, it looks like... No, I'm taking it. This is way back up, okay. I am swimming. Oh my god, this is a deep. How deep does this go? Isn't this a going? 2 more before we have enough to get the legacy chest. But we also need 20,000 coins, so we need every bit of loot we can get, and we don't want to sacrifice it. We want to sell it. Except for weapons. I want to sacrifice those to the size that I'm using. Still can't believe we got health regen on weapons. Health regen is actually, I just found out that health regen is actually a... Huh? Hey. Is an armor attribute, but I didn't sacrifice any armor. Oh, here we go. There we go. That means I did something good. Oh no! Y'all can't swim. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. It's a dungeon map. Okay, well at least that helps me. Sweet, go. I don't know what Wuthering Waves is like, so I'll be on uncharted waters there. Hopefully it moves beyond the, hey, you have no memories. Because honestly, like, after playing 3 games that have it... Oh yeah, I didn't describe how the main character is on either of the 2. That's my fault. So, in Tower Fantasy, you were something called Executor. Bye-bye. Nope, nope. End of it. And, someone wiped your memory. Which I kinda got. But also, what would be the benefit of me losing my memories instead of you converting me? I need a bomb for that. It sounds spicy. That sounds extremely spicy. I don't want to hear it. Let's go here. Oh. No. Okay, so there's a glide along the wall. Got it. Honkai Star Rail. How do you describe that one? So the main character, I guess it's like a digital construct made real, and someone put a device or an artifact called a Stellaron, which is quite literally a massive bomb in your chip, effectively. And that's it. I don't want to say something like this. Go. So I really don't know how Wuthering Waves is gonna do it. I saw a short of one of the characters doing it. It was a chick with guns. Oh wait, am I gonna need the skill? What's it called? It's called the Death Grip. Death Grip. I need the Death Grip. I can't continue without the Death Grip. That sucks, bollocks. Need a Death Grip. I thought someone was chasing after me. So yeah, with Wuthering Waves, I don't really know. I might still do Honkai Star Rail. Because I simply love that game. Ew. Oh yeah, this is the spot where they teach you how to do it. Well, we are now a fourth of the way to our goal. We need 20,000 coins, and we need 20 boatman coins. What's on this door? Oh. Oh wait, that is blocked. Go figure. How do you run on a massive chain like that, buddy? I wish I could do that. I was about to say. Hey, oh, these guys are corrupted. Like more corrupted than they were. I'm gonna pause this for that noise. That was my alarm. Oh, it's that. It's these two. They started throwing rocks at me. There we go. It was those two throwing rocks at me that hurt me super bad. Well, I mean, yeah. Less defense, more arcane. I'll take that. Because at least that way, my necromantic abilities will perform a little better. Yeah, that's what arcane is useful for, is necromantic abilities. If you look in your skill tree, you have two different sides to it. Harbinger and Necromancer. Harbinger requires strength, Necromancer requires arcane. And I'll actually mainly go for Necromancer because of the Exhume, the Aegis Guard, and the Murder. The only reason why I have this one skill as strong as it is because that's a teleport slash. And it's very, very useful for getting health back.
Not enough.
Okay. Nope. Supposed to say, how the heck did that happen? By the way, as in just like in Darksiders 1, you can still get hurt if you fall off the edge. That's blocked. This is blocked. This way. That room is blocked. Oh, maybe we got time. Hey, that is a kind of disgusting combo, I'm not gonna lie. This is the only way I can go, and... Oh wait, I know where that lava fall is. I am not going there. So that lava fall is the thing that, is another boss. But I do not have the power, let alone the setup, to be going down that, quest right now. Unfortunately, health regen was not what I wanted on the weapons. I only got it because it's slightly useful. And it's a form of survivability. Well, that's not my problem. Sure. Oh, you still wanna fight? Sure, pal. That's what I thought. I heard something. Did I pick it up? No, I heard a weapon drop. The only issue with Darksiders 2 is that it's sometimes hard to tell what dropped and what didn't. I have a bad feeling it went in the water, though. You can only hear the weapons and armor if they drop from an enemy. Like, they make a distinct sound. It does not seem like one dropped. Here we go, here's the crows. So yes, now with the crows, I have 2 health regems. U will be LBY. So now, it's all 4 of them. And they're up. I see Pup's little icon. Wait, is there something in here? Perhaps another bumper coin. A boatman coin. Somewhere in there. No? Dang, usually there's bubble coins in spots you don't expect. Normally water is a good one. I suppose this time it's not. Kind of sad name though. I honestly thought there was gonna be a bubble coin. Down. Okay, where am I going? This way. Oh, okay. So, in case you guys don't know, these Book of the Dead pages, I have 4 of them. They actually serve a purpose. If you get 10, you complete a chapter. Once you turn that into Vulgrim, he'll give you a key. There are 4. If you look in the distance, you can see this giant door with a dragon on top, and the 4, like the red, yellow, blue, green symbols. That is a tomb. And when you open a tomb, normally it has excellent loot and something inside that you definitely want. But you have to complete a chapter first. Pop, come here.
I found your armor.
Stone be praised! It brings back memories to see it again. Horseman, may I beg you another favour?
What is it this time, Pup?
A compass that guided me to many wonders when I was young.
Okay,
I thought it
so
lost,
plate?
like the temple. But now that you've found one,
The other will follow. Very well, Khan.
That sounds like he does not want to be doing this, but he
Will you
knows
tell me
he's
about this
Canadian.
place?
I've been here but the once. The time I tried to tip a construct.
A fine sport.
Aye, it is. I could but nudge him an inch before my nerves gave out. The whole time I felt Muriel watching.
Probably laughing. And her tits off. Oh wait, Myriad, that's the shaman, isn't it? Also, wasn't I supposed to be talking to Papa about something? Ask Khan about carving stone.
Well, get on with you then.
What?
Nobody ever found anything interesting to do just by standing around.
Oh, did I already talk to him? I probably already talked to him, man. Go kill something. So now we're on the look for a compass. Oh, hi. Go, my little birdies, go! Now again. Did I get something? Oh, health on execute? I'll take that. So that means every time I do executions... Actually, do you have executions? You have critical damage. Yeah. There you go. Critical damage. That makes these... No! One more level is in these weapons. Anyway, I have to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll happily see you all another time.
Velvet blue the meadows lie, though the hardy ones defy. Gold shall never break our tie to that far shore forlorn. Onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we shall destined die on that far shore forlorn? Mouth to mouth and eye to eye, sleep where comets whisper by, sleep while constellations sigh of that far shore.